You must pay attention to this. Hi there, I'm Golden Routes, and today we're going to take a look at something that a lot of people have seemed to have overlooked. So, right now we have the region-wide auction house system, which a lot of people were very skeptical about it and really negative about it. I hadn't heard a good thing about the region auction house or the regional auction house. I find it very interesting and I really like it. I thought it was a good idea. I was really excited for it because what that meant to me was even if things are going to sell low, they're going to sell. So if something that normally doesn't sell in your auction house or on your server, you can then sell it, because we're on a regional auction house. Like things should sell. I have been selling adamantite, or what's it called? Let me see here. Oops. Either way, I've been able to sell items that don't normally sell for me. The Mercuril adamantite, I've been able to sell this at like 80 gold per unit. It is a little cheap right now. I have about 200 more up on the auction house. I don't know. Yeah, I got 200 still, it looks like. Close to it. But they sold. I've been selling them. I've sold probably 50 of them so far. Whereas they don't normally sell. So I was really excited to hear about this announcement and all of that, because that just meant more gold for me. And not just me, but everybody else who farms gold. I thought a lot of people were going to be excited about this, but they really weren't, and I've heard a lot of negative things about it. I've heard a lot of people are complaining because they just aren't making gold. Because things aren't selling for as much, so things aren't worth farming. Well, one thing a lot of people have to realize is this is the first week of the regional auction house. Like, when a new expansion comes out, prices are so inflated that it's not even funny, because it's a new expansion. Nobody has these materials. There's no, like, market out for them yet. Well, the regional auction house is kind of the same thing, only it's kind of reversed. So prices are really, really low, but will gradually get more expensive as time goes because the true value of these items are going to start showing. There's going to be more demand and, probably a lot less supplies for a lot of these materials. If you are farming current content stuff, then you're kind of SOL, but outside of that, a lot of these materials haven't even had a chance to get settled in yet, and there's one reason why I'm covering this video. It's because I was looking at leatherworking materials, and I was like, why did my thick cleft of leather sell for 100 gold per unit when they were going for like 50 gold per unit yesterday? Well, if we go to thick cleft leather now, it's going for 230 gold. If we look at how much is available, there's only 1,000 available. So what this means is there's a demand for it, but there's not enough supplies. Or it could also mean people are trying to reset the markets because they have the gold too, and they're trying to increase the prices of materials by buying out as much as they can and reposting what they can. So that's just one thing to look out for. Another example of this would be the heavy savage leather. It was only going for 30 gold per unit at the time. Now it's going for 55, and savage leather itself is going for 6 gold as opposed to like the 2 gold it was going for earlier. So just keep your guys' eyes out on some things, you know, if something looks a little sketchy like this. Oh, somebody already bought it, never mind. I was gonna say, like, these wind scales or whatever those were. The nether dragon scales. You know, really not bad thing to get into. You know, you're just gonna have to really watch prices now. Prices are gonna fluctuate so much. You know, it's gonna be hard to give a gold per hour type thing, but it's gonna be easier at the same time. The reason why it's gonna be easier is because gold per hour is now based on the auction house, not the server, if that makes any sense. You know, it's based on the region, not the server, as opposed to it being like just the server. Anyways, guys, that's all for now. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.